He's just been named an NBA All-Star for the second time, and he's helped lead the Boston Celtics to a league best record. But Jaylen Brown's passions extend far beyond the basketball court.
The Celtics guard has made a name for himself as an outspoken social justice activist, though he admits speaking out isn't always easy. Boston 25 News anchor Carrie Cavanaugh sat down one-on-one with Brown to talk about how he's using his platform as an athlete and the change he's hoping to inspire.
With the third pick in the 2016 NBA Draft, the Boston Celtics select Jaylen Brown.
You've been here 7 years now?
Yeah.
You came when you were 19?
19, yeah. Yeah, I was scared when I first got here.
Scared?
I was terrified.
Why?
When I first got here, my first introduction, they kind of like booed me. The weather, the lack of familiarity, the reputation, you know, everything that you could think of was going through my head at the time.
But in the 7 years since Jaylen Brown, a kid from Georgia, was a first-round draft pick, a lot has changed.
Give a little snap for that.
I recently met up with the Celtics All-Star at an event in Boston for his latest community project. Brown's teaming up with Red Bull to revamp a basketball court in Dorchester.
Yeah, that'll make it stand out even more.
Using designs submitted by members of the community.
How do you feel about the city now?
My friends, they come in town, like, I mean, Boston's this and that, and I find myself defending. And, you know, as I got integrated into the community, I met a lot of people who live in Boston who, you know, do a lot of great things.
And he hopes he's considered among them.
I just want you to know that your life has value.
Brown's passions extend beyond the court. He's an outspoken advocate for social justice.
Racism is so deeply embedded in our country that people don't even flinch.
And educational reform.
Clearly you do so much more than that job on the court. Why is that? Because not everybody takes it to the level that you do.
I look at it as a responsibility. Athletes in general, entertainers, you know, are so influential to uplift the community or be a voice for the voiceless, not just to, you know, show up to places and receive praise or to be put on the pedestal, but to use your voice.
I don't imagine it's always easy.
No, it's not, especially not here in Boston. At times you get a lot of pushback.
What do you mean by that?
There's certain people who will want to change the world, and then there's certain people, okay, well, how the world is. I like to challenge people's comfort. When
you're getting negative feedback, what powers you to keep going and speaking your mind and fighting for what you believe in?
The youth, the next generation, since they got to deal with inequalities in education, they might have to deal with unfair treatment or biased treatment in policing. And hopefully, by me using my platform, I can alleviate it, you know, not just for myself, but for those people to be able to shine.
Brown recently launched his Juice Foundation, the spelling reflecting his favorite number 7, the number on his jersey. Brown says his foundation will begin by offering a bridge to educational opportunities to kids from underserved communities.
Boston also has some iconic figures who have fought for social change, including Bill Russell.
Bill Russell was a great man for what and who he stood for.
What does it feel like to sort of walk in his path?
You know, Bill Russell was a special human being, and I couldn't compare myself or anyone to him. You know, it's an honor to be mentioned in the same name, but undeserving as of yet.
What do you hope your legacy is here in Boston?
An athlete that, you know, transcended what it means to be an athlete. Ultimately, when people, you know, see, you know, me or hear my name, and hopefully that he made this world a better place.
Brown says he hopes he's creating a blueprint for social justice activism that other athletes can follow. The renovation of the Dorchester basketball court breaks ground in April. They hope to open it by this summer. For your local station, Carrie Cavanaugh, Boston 25 News.